All right. Did it actually go live or? I think we did. So is the fun part. Oh, all right. What's up, y'all? I am going to just do a quick little share, the typical little quick share on a couple discords here. Then I'm going to jump straight into trying to get back in some kind of rhythm here. I did run a practice race in on my GT2 EMEA account. Since I didn't do any other practice, I needed to get a little bit of practice in. So that was my practice, and yeah, that's about all we're gonna roll with. See how it goes. See how it goes. Finally, I haven't run a single Manu yet. Because stuff just keeps coming up. But it's time now. Alright. Alright. I've already changed my oil. The boys waxed up the livery. So she should be ready to go. I thought the last slot was 9 o'clock Central Time. And it was 10. I gotta make sure I come back out to hit the entry, not screw that up. I've done that before. I got way lower on my alt account while I was practicing. I didn't practice a ton on this one because I was on that account for most of the time. I got a low 26, which I wasn't doing consistently. I really need to. Take that off of the settings. I think I still have the TC1 from practicing Interlagos. Hey, IRL, how's it going, man? I feel like it's been a bit since I've seen you around. I hate that hair thing. Quick down to one. Hey, all right. What's up, Neon? How's your Thursday going? Hey, Oren, thank you. I appreciate the free likes. Trying to get back into the swing of things here. Hey, Luke. Mr. Gibberish. I forgot I pay for those. Now I'm chatting too much, damn it. Alright, well at least you got the coffee in. Thank you, Horn. I got a one and done, one shot. Normally I'm good to make the 8 o'clock slot my time, but we had a later evening tonight. I had a service for my aunt who recently passed away. And then we went out to dinner afterwards with the kids, and then it was bath night, and I was like, oh, we'll do bath night tomorrow. They're fine, but we got home, did baths, and so then all of a sudden I was missing the 8 o'clock, which was fine, because I actually thought it was supposed to be a 9 o'clock slot. I thought it was going to be one and done anyway, it's just a different one and done. Driving it in too deep. I don't know if I hung out or not. Won't matter, but nope. Probably off by like an inch. Thought I felt it, not the rumble stop. Oh, good old Nightbot. I really need to add in my own Backstreet's back. Command. I give Poo-Poo all the crap. I don't even have one here. Missing that by just a teeny little bit. Don't you love how you finally start putting things together when you already have a pen on a lap? Me too. Hey, Briggs. What's going on? It's been a minute. I don't think I've been in your stream for like a week. I haven't come and got my tacos. Been really screwing up. Because of the no wheel situation, or I know I'd get frustrated with that if that's the case. I mean, there's plenty of other things to get frustrated at the game with, so it could be a number of things. Oh no, I'm about to say it could be a number of things. I shifted too early. Oh, you got the wheel. See, that's how long it's been. I feel like it's at least been a week since I made your stream. On one of those runs, just running into every driver that makes life miserable. This is a bad lot now. There's always something, though, in this game you can be upset about, so you never know. Yeah, I mean, in general, I haven't even seen if you've been MIA or not. That's how MIA I've been. I make it into a few streams. I made Neon's once this week because he ran late in the morning for me, late in the evening for him. I definitely, I don't know. I go on stretches. I mean, you'll see me every week in somebody's stream, but sometimes I'm not as active as other weeks. I haven't ran as much this week. So right now, this race is going to start at 10 p.m. So I'm in the middle, Central Time. So normally when I do catch you, Neon, it's like 7:30, 8 a.m. Like today you went for a while, so I can't remember what time it was when you were finally finished. Might have been even like up to 10 a.m. my time. So yeah, a lot of times I'll like check who's on in the morning. And I'll notice your stream has been over for like 40 minutes or an hour or so. I'm up at that time, but I'm normally getting the girls ready and then driving them to school. And yeah, I miss yours completely. You play GTA, or what have you been playing while being frustrated with the GT7? Neon's gonna start his gameplay over for all of us, so since I missed a lot while lurking today while working. It's very nice of him. Poo-Poo missed it as well, so it's only fair. I can tell when I'm talking because I've hit one. Oh no, I've hit two 26s. Three? I haven't hit very many 26s though. Yeah, I mean, it seems fair. Yeah, last week I thought I was going to run a whole ton of super formulas, and then I didn't find the time, which sucked. I like running super formulas. Yeah, Briggs, I've been there. That's why I run my alt so much. I can't tell you that for sure, Neon, just because I can't get stream elements to work constantly. I started with stream elements, and it just seemed like I probably set it up wrong, but I've seen stream elements pop in every now and then. And so then I just picked one that actually worked. Is that what you have, Briggs? Yeah, I barely got stream elements. Not only does it not, it works when it feels like it sometimes. I just couldn't get it to work. I don't know why. But then I had a stream where all of a sudden it was working, and I'm like, I haven't even touched you. I thought I actually disabled you. So I just wanted something that could at least give me timer responses and just commands, you know, just easy commands. Like one day I'll maybe do more. One day I'll maybe actually look into it. It was mostly all of a sudden I decided to just start streaming out of nowhere. And I'm like, I should have something. But I'll be honest, it wasn't a very calculated decision. I might look at that Briggs and I don't know, I'm always down to change because there's nothing special about Nightbot. Nightbot's just the first one I got to work consistently. It always shows up at least. Yeah, see, that's the one fun thing I would like. Is like, because sometimes that keeps people engaged when I'm not engaging, you know? Keeps the degenerate gamblers around, you know? Yuck. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, it's not even time. I can't yet. I was just gonna say, I need to make sure I don't miss this dang sign-up period. But we're good. Hey, we took that corner decent for once. In the 20-lap race, I may take that hairpin optimal once. Acceptable about another 3 times, and the rest are going to be trash. I don't like that turn 1. Sometimes you can get good acceleration V'ing out of it like that. And then I screwed this up. I really like that section normally. Down under. Where every single insect is 12 times the size, and I want no part of it. Everything there, it just sounds like it'll kill you. Like, sometimes I wonder, is it just like, you know, the way it's portrayed from here, or if that's real. And then I see pictures of actual like spiders and stuff from there. I'm like, no, that's real. That's real. They're not just they're not just making that up. I'm out. You're a much stronger man than I am. Well, you know, at least these 27s are consistent, even though I want to be in 26s, and I was in 26s earlier today. I'll chalk it up to chatting. Yeah, it's my excuse. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, that's the the one plus side to having cold, snowy, crappy winters. I ain't got to deal with all that stuff. I hate snakes. Hate them. Not a big fan of spiders. I can deal with spiders though, but I couldn't deal with spiders over there. So yeah, no, I couldn't deal with that. Hate snakes. It's not how you're supposed to take these curves. Yeah, we don't have much at all for poisonous snakes up here. There are some yo, Leo. There are some there's some bluffs in southern Minnesota. Like even like as much as an hour away from the cities where there's some rattlesnakes. They're not very common, but they are there. Otherwise, there's not much up here. Gardener snakes. How are you, Leo? We're just talking about the worst spiders in the world. Alright, let's do this lap. And then I need to go enter. So I don't forget to enter. Might as well just end the lap now after that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the spiders in Neon's area, or some of the other parts of like the United States even, but up in Minnesota I can deal with them. We don't have much for big spiders up this way. Alright, can we nail this last corner? Get another 56. I would hate seeing snakes swimming out. We do have some snakes up here that'll swim in waters, but you don't see them very often. But like we have tons of lakes, so like that would nope. I would nope right out. Oh, Papa got down in the 25s. He's still running, right? He's gonna run this slot. Papa. I didn't get to see the end of his race because I was putting the kids down. Oh. Oh, nice, Leo. Yeah, I had like time to pop into Papa's for like 5 minutes to find out, oh crap, this isn't until 10 o'clock. And then I jetted out. P4 though, that's nice. That's nice. I feel like you've been on fire lately, Leo. Terrible. Hey, Island. Well, that's perfect, because we have Daddy Longlegs all up in here. How's it going, Island? I assume you ran some races. So, how'd they go? I gotta change this. I'm gonna forget that during the race. Ah, nice, nice. How did the rest of them go? Willie T. Damn. Leo, how'd Interlagos go for you again, Leo? You did well there too, didn't you? I mean, I know I got that one practice lobby with you guys, and you ran. I saw you ran really well. Way quicker than myself. Oh, nice, nice. Rage. Alright, well, some of that was nice. Oh, nice. I hit hazard somewhere. I don't even know what button hazards are on my wheel. That one. I gotta make sure all the cars out here know I'm in hazard right now. I don't normally hit them, but when I do, then I have to remember what buttons they are. But then when I actually want them, like, say we're racing somewhere like Le Mans and I want to like signal to somebody, I always forget what they are. So then I'm scared to do anything. Like I'm scared to touch them. Yeah, I always want to be courteous, and then I'm like, crap, I don't remember what buttons they are because I don't use them that often. It's the lowest I've gone, somehow. It's lower than my alt, which is a 0.3. Ah. I'm always thinking like, could I just have like something here so I could put my turn signal on? And I'm like, I would hit that so many times. Oh, Leo, just don't get McNaughty started. Don't worry, he's not here. He's got me every time I see a BMW overthinking what that BMW's doing now. Half the time the BMW isn't even doing anything wrong, but I'm like, McNaughty told me. All right, Neon, lurk away. Appreciate you. Just be careful there's no spiders around while you're lurking. Check all your blind spots. Oh, gross. No, that's, you know, I'm not stopping anything. Oh, by an inch. I've forgotten what the mediums feel like, but we'll deal with that one when the time comes. We'll think about that every time we get places up here. Sushi places have a BMW roll, and now that's all I'm going to think about. Absolutely messed my practice race up qualifying. First, I somehow put myself behind the guy that ended up P16 in quali on my first hot lap. I had given him at least 3 seconds space, and I still caught him because he binned it. And then I got by him to get another hot lap in, and coming out of the hairpin, I friggin' binned it. I'm like, really? I had one shot. Hey, TKs, thank you. Hey, good luck to you too then. How'd you do in the one before? Not that it'll matter. That one's just a memory now. Oh, what the hell? 6? Alright. Well, I guess at least that error happened, you know, with 2 minutes to freaking go. Ooh. Well, that's telling me no more practice. Dude, I had a glitch in my practice one as well. I started 7 seconds behind the leader. I need to go do this now before I forget. I had that up in case I ran Interlagos. We had a glitch. I was 7 seconds behind. We were just all stacked up, and all of a sudden the leaders are way the heck up there. When we came around on lap 1, there was still a car sitting in the middle of the track. And a couple people hit that car because it wasn't ghosted. It was the most... I wish I was closer to see them just smoke this car. Because I knew it was going to happen. I'm like, I saw the car on the map. I'm like, if that's not ghosted, make sure you're out of the way. These guys smoked it. I wish I was close enough to see them smoke it. I just saw them, the carnage on the side. Well, good luck to those running. I know TK said he is. Island, if you're lurking while running, good luck. I'm not gonna mess with anything after that error. Thank you. Try that. Oh, and Briggs, I don't know. This is just comfortable for some reason for me. Like being further back, I don't know. I know I'm weird. And like up here on the wheel too is a little more comfortable than being further down. And maybe part of it is being on a G29 and there's not that much force feedback. But I don't know. It's somehow how can I sit on a kitchen chair? It'd be comfortable. This actually doesn't bug me, and I'll spend hours racing in this thing. Yeah, I don't know. Part of it is just how my stand's set up. Being in a kitchen chair, I can't, raise or lower. I can raise and lower the stand a little bit. It is adjustable for some slots. So I could lower the wheel a little bit. But yeah. Let's first make sure these tires are the right ones. Oh, Papa is here. Oh, Sal's here. We know some people here. What are the points here? Okay. Well, please don't air out. Who you calling a slot? Yeah, my pedals don't luckily slide forward. Although I could get a little bit closer to the TV and then it would just hit. I have the TV on an entertainment center because I don't have a full sim setup. And if I so I could just move it up a little, 3 inches, get 3 inches closer to this TV, and it'd never move. But I very rarely, they very rarely move. But again, I just have the stock G29s. I don't have the mod kit, so I think that's part of it. I don't have to press that hard. That'll all be a thing if I ever do upgrade the wheel, which isn't in the active future right now, but it's still always a thought. If I ever do upgrade, it's hey Henry. All of the rest of this makeshift setup is a turtle shell. Thank you. Is going to be in big question, right? Having high force feedback, real freaking pedals. I'll need something a bit sturdier than this stand and kitchen chair. I love when the G29 doesn't let me change. I think that should be enough in front of me. Hopefully the guy behind me left some space. Got a feeling he might be faster than me. We'll see. Oh, hop over there now, letting people say good luck. Guess that's what I get for not being an official PHG member. Boy, he's way quicker than me. And I figured a PDX was, but... too deep. don't touch that grass. Improved my time, but it's not going to be a whole ton more. PDX Sim wasn't that much quicker at the end of the day. Hey, Papa did get a good lap in there. I was wondering, that first lap, he was still behind me. Leo. Yeah, I mean, I have the luxury of being able to throw open tabs while I'm working. So I do a lot of lurking. And then when I randomly hear stuff, I get in chats, you know. As this time isn't far off from what I was at consistency-wise. It's not the fastest lap I've turned, but like consistency-wise, that was about where I was. So could have turned a better lap, but that actually wasn't too far off, to be honest. Yeah, the phone is tough. If I'm on phone, I'm on one stream. Yeah, heavy damage. That guy's right. I have no points, so any points is good points. I'd rather not get 71 points, but thank you guys. Thank you. We're just going to try to keep it clean and just run my own race. Hey, Jack. How are you, sir? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, can you tell him to take out the field in front of me? Thanks, Leo. Just come back and give me a heads up when he's going to do it so I can avoid everything. I appreciate it. I might need it. Oh, they got this cool like cartoon. I tried doing this once and it turned out okay, but I got work to do on it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I ran a practice one, but it was GT2 Jack. I just want to keep it clean. Can't believe I have the number 2 SR in this lobby. Or DR, sorry. DR. Gonna be losing some DR in this race. That's what it sounds like. That guy's the number 1 DR back in 15. Alright, gotta remember what the mediums are like. Take it easy. I haven't practiced the mediums since today at noon. So might be a little quiet. I know y'all have heard me say that before during these races, but I might catch a thing or two there, but I'm probably going to miss a bunch. But you guys can chat away. I don't mind at all. If I see something, I might respond. Squirrel. All right, clean first sectors, but we all got to make it through this hairpin now. I'm glad that guy didn't dive me because I didn't look at all. I was just hoping we were all going to be smart. Hey, thank you, Hector. Oh, crap. Misshift. Shit cost me a couple spots, but it can be Taco Thursday if you're Neon. Broke way too early for that. the rough sector. That was a rough turn. Damn it. I really wanted to keep that slip. Dude, how much wider are you gonna go? Dang it. It's going into... Everybody's been real clean. I really needed people to make some mistakes. We've been holding pace other than a few little mini mistakes. But this isn't what I wanted. Hopefully he has some good pace on softs. Either that or hopefully he absolutely screws it up so I can get by him early. Oh no, Papa. You weren't supposed to be the one who binned it. Or got into trouble with somebody, I guess. was tough. No! Rip. Solid 2. God. Absolutely garbage damage. Jesus, my wheel's shaking. Should just sit in the dang pits. Well, we might as well get softs on. 7 seconds. Yeah, it was heavy. My wheel was shaking, and the G29 doesn't shake that often like that. Well, it shakes all the time, but not for damage. And that is the struggle when you're one and done with one slot. I was running for a nice mid-pack finish there. I know, I thought about it for a second, Henry, but into that hairpin, I could literally feel it shake. Oh, it sucks. And a consistent run going. one of two spots. There in the hairpin. Well, remember that 70, was it 71 points that I didn't want? I might be the big winner of those 71 points. Should have confirmed that the two-stop strategy wasn't the optimal one. I just thought I'd try the Ferrari strat, see if it worked. Yeah, I can't, Henry. I'm very used to the GTR, so it doesn't catch me out a ton. But it, you know, it still has that trait. Normally when it catches me out is when I'm practicing and like trying to push for like my best optimal time. Normally in race I take it easier. I think I had in the back of my head there, let's get a good exit. This guy's got a 0.5 so I can clear him by a good enough margin. So subconsciously, I probably just got on it a little early. And the issue on the G29 is if that happens, it is very hard to catch. Yeah, like, that one didn't seem like it was a terrible slide. It might be something I could catch on something. A little more feedback, but, you know, I don't know until I had it. I think it's just a pure skill issue. That is the one thing. The G29s are, you have to catch those things early, which is why my style, for the most part, isn't over-aggressive. Because I've learned to just drive this way in the G29. It's a little more finesse, which I lose some pace on, but it normally helps me with tires a little bit. Oh well, that's fun while it lasted. The unfortunate part is I think we were going to have a nice, fun finish there. That guy came out of the pits, whoever that was. Papa was catching me through the first sectors. The first two sectors, actually, that was going to be a pen. He seemed to be struggling on the hairpin, probably with confidence after whatever happened there. Either if he spun out or got taken out. But the first two sectors, he did better than I would do in the third sector, so he was catching me. That guy out of the pits was with us. The guy in front of me only had a 0.5, so that would have probably been a tight finish. Although the guy out of the pits, I think, was Igor, and Papa got past him. Yeah, Briggs, it's all for you. All for you, buddy. It's funny, I talk about pop out of that hairpin and just assuming the reason he was losing a little bit of time on me was confidence after whatever happened, because back at that last turn, I have no confidence right now in it. And I'm leaving time on the table down the long straight because of it. Sal's up there on a podium spot. Nah, I just missed that one completely. Yeah, we'll pretend like the Brazilian in this lobby, only in 12th, is Ego or World Tour. That was late. Yeah, we'll still be alright. Wasn't optimal, but... He just wanted to give us a chance, you know? Did he? I didn't see. Well, not last, somebody quit. I mean, still technically last for who didn't quit, but... Well, those 71 points are no longer mine. They belong to somebody else. Yeah, GTR. I binned it. Go to bed. We were having a decent mid-pack run too, which is about where I was hoping to be with my pace. I'm consistently in the 27s, which wasn't enough to be a top runner here. But it felt pretty decent in the GTR. And I binned it. Now we're just driving Miss Daisy around. Wonder where's Papa? Papa about 8th? 7th? P8, yeah. He doesn't miss Daisy. I figured about there because I should have been around there. I was looking forward to see how we finished. Papa and I, we might have had a mini battle. I would have punted him for him not letting Leo say good luck. Gotta stand up to those PHG people. We gotta fight the man. They're basically taking over, so. Ooh. Briggs is still going. No, I probably missed the one that you had to correct yourself on. I'm like, he's still going. Now that I can actually read chat, because I don't care as much. So disappointing. One corner. One stinking corner. Hey, congrats to Sal, though. It's a big P3. Then Papa, he's still finishing P8. That's a pretty good P8 considering he binned it. He must not have had much damage. P8. I could have been around where Papa was. I think he might have eventually got me. Thanks, guys. I wish I wouldn't have messed up one corner, but that's all it takes sometimes. That's all it takes sometimes. Yeah. 79, though. 79 points. That's way better than 71. Like 8 more better. Should have been by Papa. How close were these guys? These guys, Papa was 16. What's Papa behind? All right, he was 2 seconds, a little under 2 seconds behind PDX. 10th at worst. I was with this guy, but that's my guess. 10th at worst. I mean, Papa and I had close to the same pace. He was, I think, full lap a little bit quicker because he was hitting 2 sections over my 1 section, so, or sector, I should say. Dang. Oh well. Shit happens. But yeah, I'm not gonna run any dailies or anything the rest of this night. We're still about, now we're a little under 50%. We were over 50%, but I kind of gave a lot up there. uh, what's the next one? Suzuka. I heard Shaggy talking about this, and I heard bring your wets. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Um, nope, I don't want to hit on credits. So many names. I can't believe I binned it. Yeah, Scapes. Scapes is pretty sweet. Did you share it at all? I assume not. uh, I yeah, just did. I don't believe so. I feel like I saw your name up here. Ah, yeah. You should do that, Neon. I'll look out for it. I thought maybe I was like, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna go find him and look. Um, I thought I saw your name at the top. Did I already go by you? I don't by you. There's so many names. How do you look through these things? Um, what? What's going on? Where are you, Briggs? Why? Oh, I thought Dom was actually here when you said that. You just saw him on my friends list. I was like, oh, Dom's here. There he is. Uh, how many times have I gone by your name? Hey, this one? Hey, Sal. Congrats on that podium. This is nice. I like this. I was uh I was running a really good race. A really quality race from the back, and I binned it right before the long straight. I just got on it a little too early, and the GTR is ooh, all your own too. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. I like the fade on the BHR too. Is that like a fade over? Well, you drew Bumblebee. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anyways, yeah, Sal, I right before the long straight, the GTR gets light and lost it well shifting up, and put it into the wall pretty good and had real heavy damage. I I went into the hairpin and my my G29 was shaking like I was running the snow track. So I had to do the Ferrari two pit strategy, and yeah, just hung out in the back after that. Yeah, yeah, the BMWs, yeah, the same way. Maybe even worse than the GTR. I'm comfortable in the GTR, so when I get in the BMW, I do snap it a lot more often. But I don't know if that's because the BMW is worse. I know Henry said it's worse, so I'll probably take his word for it. It is, but yeah, I didn't do it at all this morning. For the most part, my practice laps, I hadn't been snapping. I had while I was pushing, in TT. When you're pushing and trying to find that edge, I've spun there. That spot in the hairpin, while I was pushing in TT trying to get lower times, I'd spun there. But like in the races, normally I lay back a little more. I try to play it safe, and I don't know. I think I lost concentration with the guy in front of me had a point 0.5, and I wanted a really good exit. And like in the GTR, the two things you're thinking about there, well, three things, a million things, but three most important things I'm trying to think about is actually hitting my apex, not getting on it too early, and just binning it, and making sure I catch my tires on the curb so you don't get the point 0.5 there. But yeah, I don't know, lost concentration, just pushing too much. I don't know. I binned it there, and that was it. I was up to what was I in P9? Yeah, and I think a little bit is subconsciously. I don't think I was thinking that Sal while I was following him, but subconsciously I probably was pushing a little bit more because I was following him for quite a while. I went in. I should have just stayed out. All right, Luke. I actually may be off soon after we chat a little bit, but I appreciate you, man. But as Briggs says, get some sleep. But I appreciate it. I probably should have stayed out just because the guy I was following and ended up following and been behind went in with me, but he was actually keeping a decent pace, better than my pace, anyways. So it really wasn't too big of a deal. I was actually kind of getting a slip off of it, but yeah, just following him that long, I don't know. It's unfortunate. I should have been around where Papa was in P8. Um, I don't know what happened after I, binned it, but he was he was slowly catching me. Sectors 1 and 2, it seemed like he was just a little bit quicker. Sector 3, he was a little slower, but since I didn't pick up enough in Sector 3 to overtake his overall time, so he was catching me slowly. I might chat with him to ask what happened. So something happened to him in the hairpin. So he came back really strong, getting a P8 after I passed him when he was spun out. So yeah, sucks about the one and done because I think I could have got a decent mid pack finish. I never had the pace for a podium in these lobbies, but I did have the pace for a decent mid pack finish, and if things broke the right way, a top five ish. But yeah, yeah. I'm only more disappointed just because I finally got to get a Manu in. I I missed week 1 or round 1. Round 2 I thought I was gonna make, but we were out with friends. It was the weekend, and we let the kids stay up late. My wife even looked at me and was like, "Don't you have a race to get to?" I'm like, "Yeah, but we're having too much fun. The kids are having fun. They can stay up late. It's fine. It is what it is. Like, I'm not getting an invite anytime soon. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is." Yeah, it could be mind things, Briggs. Just keep pushing. Yeah. No, that's good, Sal. That podium. It was nice to see when you popped up there on my screen since I couldn't see you most of the race. Either I was too far behind you, you weren't on my board, or then all of a sudden I was in the back of the pack, so you didn't show up until you were in the podium spot. It was good to see you guys up there. So yeah, I had mine just over A, halfway A. Now it's just under halfway A. This race probably took quite a bit out. I was second in DR in this one, and I got second to last. So I went from above 50% to below 50% just like that. But I should have picked Porsche. I like Porsche, and Porsche's had some good tracks. Like Porsche's a car I have used a decent amount. A GTR I've used a ton, which is why I picked it again. I went AMG last time. Hey, Turbo. What's going on, Chris? Um I took AMG last time. I was so bad in it. I just didn't want to do something I wasn't comfortable in. Briggs, I mean, did you see me turn around? Like it I was so pissed. I My turning around was terrible. Plus I was just so worried about turning around and on ghosting and screwing up a race for somebody else. Cuz PD, but no GT2, just GT1. I had one slot that I just finished. I don't know if you were lurking at all. I know you're a big time lurker, but if you just joined, yeah, I had a good run going, and we were in with Papa and Sal, and I binned it. I binned it all on my own. Couldn't come back. I had heavy damage and had to pit an extra time. Unfortunate, but technically not last. Somebody quit. So they quit while they were far ahead of me still too. Maybe they just got kicked. Who knows? I did some GT2, one GT2 races practice today. Ooh, nice. I got. Uh, no, I don't sell. I don't know if anybody else remembers. So I pitted lap 5, probably around 9 or 10 is my best guess. Sal. I didn't save the replay. Um, but yeah. I ran anyways. Turbo. I did run EMEA as a practice. I got a P3 after a really poor qualifying and a glitch to start that put me 7 seconds behind. But I would have not won that race anyways. The guy who got P1 had a very quick pace. Um, I think he probably was on an alt account too. So, hey, Papa. Yeah, what happened to you in the hairpin? Was that all on your own or with somebody else? I binned it myself. We were having You'd had a really good run coming back, Papa. After that, like you must not have had any damage, maybe, because I put on heavy damage, lack of skill. Yeah, so I was mentioning to chat, Papa, because I was watching your time behind me. I'm like, Papa was catching me in sector. You were catching me in sectors 1 and 2. You'd shave a little time off, and then sector 3, specifically, out of the hairpin, I was gaining time back. And I was like, I really wonder if that was just all of a sudden now Papa is not confident in that corner anymore. Because I said that because I started doing it in the corner I binned it. I was like, I've got no more confidence in this corner. And I I missed apex after apex. I couldn't hit an exit. I was worried about 0.5 pens. But yeah, that was a good run back though. You know, spinning like that. Luckily, you didn't have damage. And I, I'm I, I'm so sad because I think we were gonna possibly have a good battle coming down to the end there. I'm pretty sure you were gonna catch me, and that group was kind of close. So yeah, yeah, you kept gaining a little bit through that, and you gained each lap overall. I'd gained some of it back in sector 3, but like overall, you still cut down on my time. But yeah, that was fun seeing you guys in there. Really should have had a. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like the smoke effect with the flames. That's that smoke decal again, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just that's the tough part of the one and done. You know, I've said that a couple times, but tough part of the one and done is, you know, that happens and then it's just done. But yeah, that was a good a good time. Good time. I wish I could have stayed up there. That was going to be a nice mid pack finish. And I had 27's pace. Like it was nothing special, but I was consistent except for when I binned it. But yeah, it's the latest. The latest I did actually for Heidi. Haiti? I don't know actually how to say his actual name. With Syndicate. But Syndicate in Sector 7 are doing a 24-hour a 24-hour race at NERB, an endurance race. I don't even know how many drivers they have. I can't remember if it was like 6 or, but it's a few from each team. And some of the colors were actually he wanted to go with with the orange accent, so I went with it. I made a couple different versions, and I'm making my own version, a cancer awareness one. The colors, like, you can really make some stuff pop on this car. So I'll probably be sharing some other ones too. I had one that was just like their colors, like the black, red, and gray that were in white that worked really well as well. I made one with like a. I basically just kept anything he wanted to see on it. I was like, I'll throw it on there. It wasn't much to switch the colors, so like this has some detail, but it's not that intricate. So this one was my last. The last one in the GT Jesse competition. I liked it, but like I wanted, since it's the Subaru, to have the Subaru stars on it. But part of it just made it felt like it clashed a little bit with the ripping style decals. I don't know. I don't know if it mixed or not, but it was supposed to be. Yeah, the camber. It's the BRZ drift. It's supposed to be a drift car. You could technically make anything. Like GT Jesse said, very like don't take drift car too strict. Like so, there's a lot of different stuff just turned into drift style. But I went with an actual drift car because I don't know. I wanted to do a Subaru for not for Shaggy, but for Shaggy. For Shaggy, I could just turn this green into a gold or a yellow. He'd have his blue and yellow. Not that we ever use these things, but yeah, we were supposed to use negative decals on it, which It worked out. But it wasn't far from styles I've done. Like the first round I did this one, which isn't far from the same exact thing. But I like how this turned out. A bunch of heavy decals. This is a really cool car. Like I just like how it came out and the asymmetrical style was cool. This blue actually kind of goes crossways instead of like straight down the middle. You can't tell in most of the pictures, but it was a fun one. But it wasn't far off from. I think I did another one too. Yeah, this one. Very similar to this. Very similar to this one. Especially because it has Monster Energy, but a dirt version instead of the RCR garage car. But like nothing on this was supposed to be symmetrical. Not a single on the other side. Yeah, Briggs, thanks. I'm probably checking out soon anyways. I'm just basically rambling, trying to end my adrenaline from that sucky finish. So anyways, thanks, Briggs. I really haven't made a lot lately though. I went on a run of making a ton and then didn't get too much in. Yeah, so on that note, you guys are all heading out. I am gonna head out too. It was a fun one. I did enjoy this stream, so thank you guys all the chatting, all the likes, popping in. It was fun racing with you guys, Sal, Papa. Congrats on that P3 and congrats on coming back, Papa. I know I'm sure you're probably not that happy with it, but like, see you, Neon. After spinning out, that's a good comeback. So, see you, Neon. Thank you guys so much, and take care, all.